Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Danish Topography, and it's by 99% Sneaky. And here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. Digits in cages sum to the small number printed in the top left corner. So for example, if this were say a 4, this would have to be a 7 because these two digits must add up to 11. Because of the digit in the top left corner that is with the cage surrounding those two digits. And that's an example of how killer cages work. We have digits along arrows sum to the digit in the attached circle, and digits may repeat along arrows if allowed by other rules. So for example, if this were say a 3 and a 3, this would have to be a 6. Because these two digits, along the arrow must add up to what the digit in the circle is. And that's an example of how arrows work. We have digits in cells separated by an X sum to 10, and digits in cells separated by a V sum to 5. For pairs of digits in cells separated by a white dot, one must be 1 greater than the other. And not all X's, V's, or white dots are given. So as an example, if we had a 3 here, this would have to be 2 because these two must add up to 5 because there's a V in between them. If we had, say, a 3 here, this would have to be 7 because these two digits must add up to 10 because there's an X in between them. And if this were, say, 6 here, this would have to be 5 or 7 because these two digits must have a difference of 1. There must be one greater than the other. And those are all examples of how the X's, V's, and white crop key dots work. And those are all the rules. If you like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. These digits, to add up to 5, have to be 1 through 4. That means the rest of the digits in box 4 have to be 5 through 9, because we have a 1 through 4 quadruplet there. So this has to be 6 through 9 here. This is 6 through 9, which means 5 through 9 have to be here, which means we are guaranteed a 5 in one of these digits, because 6 through 9 plus 1 through 4 add up to 10. And 3 unique digits can only add up to 6 or higher, because 1, 2, 3 is minimum. Okay. So if this is 6, it would be 1, 2, 3 here. If it's 7, it's 1, 2, 4. If it's 8, it's 1, 3, 4. If it's 9, it's 2, 3, 4. Interesting. These digits are consecutive. So these two digits have to be both odd or both even. Right? And the reason why we know that is there's a difference of 1 between this and that. There's a difference of 1 between that and that. So there must be a difference of 2 between those two digits. And it's the same for these digits here. Well, an odd and an odd added together is an even sum. An odd and an even added together is an even sum. So these have to be even sums here. So this must be 4, 6, or 8. And this must be 4, 6, or 8 here. That means to add up to the 8 at most, it would have to be 3 and 5. To add up to the 6, it would have to be 2 and 4. And to add up to the 4, it would be 1 and 3. So that makes these really restrictive. If we have 3, 4 here, sorry, 3, 5 here, that's 4. If we have 2, 4 here, that's 3. If it's 1, 3 here, that's 2. And that leaves that the same. This is 2, 3, 4. So what can this be? This is cannot be 3 and 5, because if this is 3 and 5, we have 6 cells in row 8 trying to contain the digits 1 through 5, which are only 5 digits. So this has to be 1, 7, or 2, 6 here. Which means this can never be 1 and 2 in this situation, or 1 and 2 here. So this can never be 1 here. Because it would force 2 to be here, and that would eliminate all possibilities for this cell here. We have that, therefore, where's the 1 in row 8? These are 2, 3, 4, 5 quadruplet, which eliminates 2 through 5 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 2 through 5, it's 1 or 7. So one of these is going to be 5 and 4, which means we have a guaranteed 3 in one of these. The other one has to be a 2, 3 pair then. So it's either 5, 4 with that being 3, or 5, 4 with that being 3. And then the other one's a 2, 3 pair, which means 1 and 4 are here. So this cannot be 2 or 5. This can't be 2 or 5. Interesting. So we have a guaranteed 5, 4, and 3, which would force an 8 to be one of these two digits. Remaining digits in row 9 are 6, 8, and 9. Sorry, row 8 are 6, 8, and 9. We have a guaranteed 8 here, which means 8 cannot be here. Whereas 8 in box 4, it must be one of these two, so this can't be 8 here. 2 and 3. So you could have 2, 4 adding up to 6. You could have, if this is 3, 2, that would be 3 and 1 adding up to 4. So either 4 or 6 is here. We're not sure which. Interesting. Adding up to 12. For a single digit, again, this adds up to 3 other unique digits, so 6 through 9. That means these have to be 1 through 6 here. But we can't ever have a 5 here. Because if we had a 5 here, it would have to add up to 10 with another digit, which is not possible with these digits here. That means this has to have a 5 here, and then on top of that, we have to have a set of 2 digits adding up to 10, because these all add up to 10, which gives you 3 pairs of either 1, 9, 2, 8, 3, 6, or 4, 7, so the other one must be there then. If this is 1, 2, 3, this is 7, 8, 9. If it's 1, 2, 4, it's 6, 8, 9. If it adds up to 8, it would have to be 1, 3, 4. So this could also be 4 here. I don't know. Interesting. This has to add up to 11. That doesn't really help us much. Never mind. We just know 8 can't be here. These add up to 10. There's no 3 here because of a 3 being one of these two digits. 4, 5, 4, and 3. So it's either 1928 or 46 here. These add up to 12. Cannot contain two digits of from 1 through 4 because we have 3 digits already of 1 through 4 in row 5. So that eliminates 129, 138, 147, 237. Basically eliminates all the... Right. It could be 156, so that is possible. Cannot be 246 because that has 2 digits from 1 through 4. So 9 with 1 and 2 is eliminated. 8 with 1 and 3 is eliminated. 7 with 1, 4 and 2, 3 are eliminated. 6 with 1, 5 is fine. 6 with 2, 4 is eliminated. And then you have 5 as the largest digit, which would have to be with 3 and 4, which is eliminated. So this has to be 1, 5, and 6, which eliminates 1, 5, and 6 in the rest of the row. So this cannot be 1. This is guaranteed then not to be 4 here. This is 2, 3, 4 as a triplet, which means that adds up to 6, 7, or 8 here. 1, 2, 3 forces this not to be. This 1, 2, 3 as a triplet forces this to be 6 to add up to that. Whereas 8 then in this box, it must be here. That's 8, which makes that 2, which makes that 3. This must be 1 and 4 to add for the remaining digits, and this is then 3 and 2. That means this cannot be 6 here because of 6 in the box. We also can't have 6 here, so that makes this 9, which eliminates 9 in the rest of the row. 2 and 3 eliminate possibilities of 2, 8, or 3, 7 here. Remaining digits of row 5 are 7 and 9. Remaining digits of row 4, then, are 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. And the 7, 9 pair eliminates 7, 9 in the rest of the box. This 1, 5, 6 triplet eliminates 1, 5, 6 in the rest of the box. So this has to be no 5 here, no 6 here. Which means this cannot be 4, 3, and 2. So this can't be 4. We have a 4, 7, 8, 9 quadruplet in box 6, which limits 4, 7, 8, 9 in the rest of the box. So this is a 2, 3 pair. This digit, well, 9 can never be on the arrow part of an arrow if it adds up with another digit to add up to a digit in a circle. And this digit must be greater than this. So if this could be 8, 1, and 9. This could be 7, 2, and 9. Could be 4, 3, and 7. 4, 4, and 8. Or 4, 5, and 9. But it can't be 5 because of the 5 having to be one of these 3 digits here. No more 9 here. Remaining digits to add up to 11, it's 2, 9, 3, 8, 4, 7, and 5, 6. So no 6, 8, 9 here, which means no 2, 3, 5 here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 7, which makes that 1. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the column. Okay. What else do we know? Remaining digits in row 6 have to be 1 with 4 or 6 here. Okay. Hmm. If this is 8, this is 3, 4, and 5. So 3, 4, and 5. If this is 4, this is 1, 2, and 3 there. Okay. That ain't too helpful. We do know one of these is a 4, though, then. Right, because either that's 4, which eliminates 4 in the rest of the column, or this is 8, 3, 4 there, and 5. Okay. This can never be 4 here, because if this is 4, that would force this to be 3 and 2. And then 4, and this can never be 2. Right, because, well, okay, if you have 2, 3, 4, that would eliminate 4, 5 as a possibility here. So that's why this can't be 4. So what are the possibilities? We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3, 4, 5, or 4, 3, 2. Right, that's possible. Mm-hmm. One in column 1 has to be one of these two digits. 1 in box 2 has to be here or here, which means 1 in row 2 has to be one of those 3. Which means this cannot be 1 here. So we cannot ever have 8 be here, because 8 only adds up with 1 to add up to 9. You could have 7, 2, 9 there. You can't have 4 and 4 here, because that would force this to be 8, but then the 4 and the 8 would eliminate all possibilities for that cell there. So this can't be 4. This is either 7, 2 adding up to 9, or 4, 3 adding up to 7. So that's 7 or 9 there. We have a 2, 3, 2, 3 pair in column 8, which eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the column. This can't be 2 or 3, it's then 5, which is consecutive with 4, which is consecutive with 3, so that makes this 8. That eliminates 8 in the rest of the row and box. So this can't be 8. This is 4, 7, 9 as a triplet, which eliminates 4, 7, 9 in the rest of the row. So this is 5, 8 as a pair. This can't be 4 or 5 anymore. It's 2 and 3 as a pair, which eliminates 2 and 3 in the rest of the box. This can't be 2, which means this can't be 8 here. 5 eliminates 5 from being in the rest of the column. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the box, so this can't be 6. This is 4 or 6 here, which means this cannot be a 4-6 pair here, adding up to 10. That would eliminate all possibilities for that cell. So either, well, we know one of these is a 4 then. 4 is here, which makes this 1, 2, 3. 6 is here, which makes that 4, 3, 2. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. What else do we have? Again, this is either 7, 2, and 9, or 4, 3, and 7. Either way, 7 cannot be there. If we have 4, we have 1, 2, 3, which would force us to be 3, 7. if we have 6 here, this would be 4, 3, 2, which would be 1, 9, or 2, 7 there. Or, sorry, 2, 8 there. We don't know which. Huh. Oh, okay. This can't be 6. If this is 6, this is 1, 2, 3, which would force this to be 7, 8, and 9, which would force this to be a 5, 6 pair adding up to 11. And we'd have 2 6s in the box. So this cannot be 6. It's 8 or 9 here. 8 would force this to be 1, 3, and 4. I think that leads to a problem too here, right? If this is 8, this is 1, 3, 4. That leaves this as 6, 7, 9, which eliminates 6, 7, 9 as possibilities here. That leaves only 3, 8 as this 11. So this cannot be 8. Which means this must be 9, which is 2, 3, 4, or that eliminates 2 and 9 here. So if we had this be 2, 3, 4, that would force this to be 6, 7, 8, which would eliminate all possibilities for this 11 cage here. So this must be 1, 2, and 6. Which forces this to be, what, 4, 8, and 9. That leaves this as 3, 5, 7 here. No 3 here because of 3 in the box. That 4, 8, and 9 eliminates 4, 7, and 3, 8 now, which forces this to be 5 and 6. This again cannot be 6. It's 1, 9, or 2, 8. 3, 5, 7 eliminates 3, 5, 7 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 3. It's 2, which makes this 3, which makes that 2. It must then be 7, 2, and 9 here. So this is 7, 2, 9. That's 4. Remaining digits. So where is the 2 in row 2? Can't be here because of 2 in the box. Can't be here because this must be a 1, 2, 6 triplet, which means 2 has to be there. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 5, which makes this 7, which makes that 9. Remaining digits of column 3 are 3, 6, and 8. And 3 cannot be here because of 3 in the row. 3 can't be here because of 3, 5, 7 triplet in the row. So whereas 3 in column 3, it must be here. Remaining digits of row 2. We have 1, 3, and 7. 3 cannot be either of these because of 3 in the column, so 3 must be here. That leaves us as a 1, 7 pair, which we don't have any other information on. Remaining digits of column, 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 8, which makes that 6. This therefore cannot be 4 and 6, adding up to 10 here. Remaining digits of column 1 are 1, 2, 3, 4. These cannot be 1 or 3, so 1 and 3 have to be here. This can't be 3 because of 3, 5, 7 triplet in the row, so this is 1, that's 3. That leaves this as a 2, 4 pair. We celebrate the 3 in the corner because we're close to solving it. Remaining digits in box 7 are 5 and 8. Remaining digits in box 1 are 4 and 7. This can't be 7 because of the 3, 5, 7 triplet in the row, so this is 4. That's 7. Remaining digits in row 3 have to be 6 and 9. And this can't be 9 because of 9 in the column. So that's 6, that's 9. That eliminates 6 here. No 9 here, so this can't be 1. Remaining digits of row 1 are 4, 5, and 8. And this cannot be 4, 8 because of 4 and 8 in the column. So this is 5. That can't be 4, 5. So that's 8, which makes that 4. 2 eliminates 2 here. So that's 1 and 9, adding up to 10. 1 and 9 eliminate 1 here. So that's 4, which makes this 3 and that 2. 4 and 2 add up to 6. 2 eliminates 2 from a possibility here, so no 2 and 8. 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the column. Where's 3 in box 2? It must be here. So no 6 here, no 6 here. 9 eliminates 1 and 9 here, so this must be 4 and 6. That eliminates 4 here, so it's 1 and 4. 9 eliminates 9 here, so it's 7 and 9. 9 eliminates 9 here, so this has to be 2 and 8, adding up to 10. That makes us 1 and 9 there. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 5 and 8. And the rest we know are Sudoku, so this 1 eliminates 1 here, eliminates the 1 there. 4 eliminates 4 here, so it's 2 and 4. Where's 5 in column 7? It cannot be here because of 5 in the box, so it must be here. So that's 5, which makes this 1, which makes that 6. 1 eliminates 1 here, so it's 7 and 1. Remaining digit of column 9 is a 2. Remaining digits of column 7 are 6 and 8. Remaining digits of column 8 are 7 and 9, but this can't be 9 because of 9 in the row. So that's 7, that's 9. We have 5, 8 remaining here in row 7. Column 6 leaves this as a 5, which eliminates 5 in the rest of the rows. So that's 8, 5 there, which means this can't be 5. That's 8, which makes that 6. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 8 and 6. 5 eliminates 5 here, so it's 7 and 5, which leaves that as a 7 and that as a 1. I'm not really sure why it's called Danish topography. I'm not really sure what this is representing here. Fairly straightforward. Yeah, fairly straightforward puzzle. I'm not sure what else to say about it. The interesting parts, I guess, were this section here and this section here, really. Oh, and I guess this, right? Because this was very limited for what it could have been. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.